console's going to say, hey, I don't want you to be a Windows box anymore. I want you to be a Synology NAS. It's going to reboot, and the next time it comes up, it's going to be a disk station NAS on my network. A few things that are interesting and worth knowing there. One is these canary devices that sit out on your network are actually talking via encrypted DNS to your console. So for the old school geeks in here, essentially it's using DNS tunneling to make things simpler for deployment. So you don't have to put them down, make holes for management traffic in your network. Literally, as long as the boxes can resolve a DNS name, it's going to communicate with the console. And we've been doing this for years. It'll push out updates. We push out full binary updates this way. You'll see this box has now, the light's gone off because it's rebooted. It's now going to come up again. It comes up red initially saying, hey, I'm up, but I'm not talking to the console encrypted yet. And in a few seconds,
I thought that was a static photo. That's actually a video that's live.
Yeah. So that's here on my desktop, and
awesome.
You can tell that those devices are not very big.
It's green. It's online. There it is.
That's a huge pen, by the way. It's about 5 feet long.
Exactly. It's all. Yep.
So, Herman, as I was looking at this is very cool demo so far. You have a bunch of things you can pick from, like aerospace, you said, or whatever industry you're in.
Yep.
This is actually one of the very few use cases for AI that might be really interesting, because you could say, I'm in some weird type of company and this is a weird type of environment. Go ahead and make files that look like this, and you could have an LLM go and create.
So it's actually how we're doing it. It's one of the few times. Yeah. So those lists are LLM generated, and it's not something we talk about because everyone who talks about LLMs is almost always trying to impress investors. But essentially that's what's happening there. Is you saying,
in this case, it adds obfuscation, which is really useful.
Yeah, it's a really cute use of it, and it works really nicely.